Okay.
Yo, what's good, everybody? So today's video is going to be about Young Dolph because Young Dolph faked his death and he plays the role of Hitman Holla. The crazy thing about this is that me and Divine Sade were just talking about how Young Dolph is going to fake his death because there was so much predictive programming with this. But I'll get to that towards the end of the video. And as you guys can see right here, they have the same exact eyebrows, they have the same eyes. You know, everything about them is the same.
Okay, when you got people, you got people doing that. When you got people doing that shit, bro, saying that motherfuckers fake their death, which is really, really possible. The cookie store, the cookie store, the cookie store. He the only motherfucker in the cookie store, right? Okay. Do the cookie store got a kitchen in that motherfucker, right? Okay. Mm. What's going on in the back? Do it got a kitchen? Do it got a back door? Do the cookie store got a kitchen? Do the cookie store got a back door to it? You know what I mean? I mean, the nigga ain't really had no reason to fake his death unless he on some like high pace. He done met somebody on some Cleopatra type, you know what I mean? Red notice type shit where he gonna be able to be a majestic abracadabra ass nigga, right? Federal agent ass, you know what I mean? 007 ass nigga, right? I mean, nigga might got a white girl where he can be a 007 or, you know what I mean, dirty motherfucking Harry or somebody, you know what I mean, man? It is what it is. But peep, though, questions, questions, questions. Then you remember what I said about Julius Jones. Everybody kept beating at the bush, and it's a possibility that he could have faked, they could have faked his death because it may have been done before through the system of death row inmates. You know what I mean? You have to check within history. I believe it's possible that it can be done. You know what I mean? I believe them is the type of places where they allow fakings of the deaths and shit, right? You know, you watch certain movies, Silences of the Lambs and Red Dragons and shit, where they let crazy killer motherfuckers out. Then Alpo, did he fake his death? But Alpo was a nigga that was a killer. Alpo was a nigga that was a known killer. They say he was a known killer, known ratty killer. You know what I mean? That's what they trying to say about Alpo. But did Alpo really die, or did Alpo really fake his death? You got to think, man. And then Julius Jones, did he miss a blessing by doing what by missing execution? You know what I mean? It was something that was going on in Oklahoma called executing the execution. You know what I mean? So if young Dolph faked his death a day before uh Julius Jones was supposed to be executed. And now Julius Jones is doing a life sentence without parole. I don't know, man. It's all kind of possibilities, but the only question that I have for the city of Memphis is, do that cookie store got a back door, or is everything brought in through the front door? You know what I mean? If he was the only nigga in the store, obviously he was the only nigga in the store. The only nigga got hit. Then they got a nigga sitting there with his arm hanging out the window. You know, I mean, location, placement, devastation, voodoo, man. You know, rub, place, mist, spray. You know what I mean? Placing is a part of voodoo. If they place the motherfucker body of somebody that looked like him with some stitched on wax hell, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers will know at the funeral, and then motherfuckers might not know at the funeral. Shit. You know what I mean? He talking about motherfuckers that look like but you know, I don't really know if that man, I don't really think Cuz faked his death, but it's possible. You know what I mean? You gotta look at the facts. What the cookie store looking like? What the fuck the cookie store looking like, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Is it motherfucking is it a back door to that cookie store? It is what it is, man. Goddamn McDonald's got me sleepy as hell.